Since July 1st, stores and businesses that sell liquor and alcoholic beverages in the Bahamas are required to secure an additional layer of licensing in order to be fully approved by the Department of Inland Revenue.
In the Department of Inland Revenue, we're now putting or finalizing the processes relative to this new amendment. And so if there's any new business making application, I would say we're going to put the process, or we're going to engage the registration process.
This new requirement was described as major by Shunda Strachan, controller of the department.
We're going to consider the concentration of liquor stores in the area that you're trying to open the liquor store in. Of course, as I said before, proximity to schools and places of worship, the suitability of the premises. But there's some new things that came about where you line up and you go to a liquor store and you're getting served through a window. And so that's something we're going to be very watchful of.
As a man who loves spending time with family, does whatever it takes to keep my wife happy, and works hard to grow a successful business, it is important for me to stay on top of my game. With Flow's new family plans, I get to keep all my favorite things in one place. With 80 gigabytes of data to share with up to 4 family members and unlimited local anywhere talk and text, I get one bill that covers my entire family for as low as $60 per line and no surprise charges. All I had to do was add my home internet to my mobile, switch to Flow for more savings and more value. Flow helps me look out for my family's greatest needs, keep my customers happy, stay connected to everything I love, and have more time for the right things.
It follows concern expressed by the Minister of Social Services, Keith Bell, who condemned the high concentration of these establishments, particularly in lower-income communities. Mrs. Strachan talked about another source driving the change.
There have been a lot of, complaints recently from persons in neighborhoods because of the noise, pollution, and that type of thing relative to liquor businesses that may be near to a community or near to a neighborhood.
This is a nationwide rule which will carry a cost of an extra $50 to $100.
It is now mandatory for a liquor business to have a certificate of registration and a business license. And so in order for you to get a business license or to get a business license renewed, so even if you have one already, even if you have a license already, you got to do the registration.
Deandrea Hamilton reporting.